Hi everyone, welcome to Alamo Plaza. There's the Alamo right there. That's not where we're going today. Today I'm going to go into Ripley's Believe It or Not because they are closing in end of August. Somebody need to come along. Come on. Oh, by the way, Kerrie's with me.
Hi.
She's coming too. So let's go check them out. Let's head into Ripley's Believe It or Not. Powerful deity ancestor figure, Mr. Potato Head. Would you look at the size of that elephant? Elk nail sculpture. Ooh. Made out of nails. That's interesting. It says push. We gotta push. Head of New Guinea. That's an actual skull. Human heads were displayed by strapping them to the front of clan houses believed to possess the virtues of the deceased. What the heck is that? The world's strangest portrait gallery. That is a python skin? Reese Witherspoon, Selma Hayek. What's her name from Friend?
Barbara Streisand, isn't it?
Isn't
That was Barbara Streisand.
Isn't that Jennifer Aniston?
No, I don't think so.
I think it is.
Halle Berry.
That's definitely Angelina Jolie right there. Paris Hilton, maybe?
Is that supposed to be Nicole Kidman?
I think so.
Oh yeah, it does say Nicole Kidman. Their names are actually right next to them.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Who's this one?
The one next to Cameron Diaz?
Yes, to the left of her.
Oh, I don't know.
Julia Roberts, Madonna.
Jennifer Lopez is back there. Meg Ryan's right there. I can't read who that one is. Katie. It's not Katie Holmes, is it?
Could be. Weird. Portrait bust of Mr. Ripley. Part of the Berlin Wall. That's kind of cool. A three-eyed turtle. Is it real? You tell me. Hairballs found in stomach of cows. Ooh. Rodney Fox was attacked and severely injured by a giant great white.
After hours on the top, 465 stitches and many months of recovery, Rodney survived. Rodney, along with many other researchers, has studied the theory of great white sharks for years, and still, sharks
Prison boredom. Boat made out of matchsticks by a prisoner. That's boredom, all right.
About 100 people were attacked by sharks. 75%.
And this is what I look like when I wake up in the morning. It's a human skin mask covered with actual skin. I'm just going to let you read that yourself. Yeah. 12-legged tarantula. Kerrie, come look at this. It's a 12-legged tarantula.
Ew. That's horrifying.
More horrifying than this. This is made out of matchbooks. Or matches. How bored
I know. I was like, how long is this take?
are you? Shrunken animal head. Pink pig.
Is there something you push? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have no idea what this is.
I guess they're supposed to move up and down.
They're dancing.
These are dolls that nightmares are made out of. Look at this one's hands.
Weird. Huh. I don't know what's in here. That's creepy. This is a NASA prototype spacesuit. World's largest tire. Super deep tread. That's got to be. It's got to be 2.5 carries tall. Maybe 3. Criminal mind half head. So here's a cross section of the head of an 18th century French criminal. His head was dissected to medically determine whether the brain of a criminal was any different from anyone else's. African birthing pot. Oh, it was where the tools of birth assisting went into. Once a child had been born, however, the pot is filled with the mother's placenta and the child's umbilical cord and then buried in the ground for 45 days to ensure the child's long and happy life. At the end of 45 days, the pot is unearthed and used once again to hold tools. Well, that's recycling. The tallest man that ever lived, Robert Waldo. He's a big dude. I came up to
These binding shoes?
I think so. All women love their shoes, and believe it or not, even Chinese lily slippers can be accessorized. That's what they did to their feet. It was supposed to consider sexy or something. Dubbed Ubangus, women of the Sarah tribe in Chad, Africa, have their lips pierced when young, and as they grow older, they insert wooden plates in them to make them unattractive to raiders. Okay. Women of the Patagon? Women of the Patagon tribe in Burma wear heavy brass rings around their necks. Starting at an early age with 5 rings, women gradually stretch their necks up to 15 inches. This is Lee Harvey Oswald getting shot. Say this is the actual bullet. They killed him. This is his toe tag. Walter Hudson, the 1,400-pound man.
Oh my god, look at this video.
Lived in New York. A piece of the Hindenburg. Wow. Johnny Eck, born along with his perfectly normal twin brother in 1910. Johnny's torso ended where his hips should have been.
Says don't touch it. Touch it. So whatever you do, please don't sit on the sofa.
Eric Spraggle of Austin, Texas, has had his entire body tattooed with green scales, had surgical implants put into his forehead, and had his tongue split as part of his transformation to the Lizard Man. I thought that was Flea from...
Stop.
Here's a tobacco sculpture of Charlie Chaplin. I guess tobacco is good for something. Eggs with the Beatles painted on it. Chewing gum sculpture of Abraham Lincoln. Wow. Let's get a tasty treat. Some crickets. Terry, should I get you some bugs to eat?
Salt and vinegar or sour cream and onions. Bacon and cheese.
It's me, Dave. Let's see if I can see it. And it's painted onto that. Charles Dickens and the head of a pin. I wonder if you'll be able to see this one.
It's like in the eye of a needle.
Here it is. This is a girl with a Christmas tree. Sorry, it's hard to stay still. Wow.
Spacesuit.
This is a lady on a bridge. House on a pinhead? Big Mama's house. This is a creepy black light room.
Wire?
It looks like steel wool. It's a steel wool
That's what it is.
wig. That had to be uncomfortable. Painting made out of stamps. German Wolpertinger. This taxidermy weasel was a heron's beak called a Wuppeltinger. It's not likely to be found in any Audubon field guide. That could be a chupacabra. A fur-bearing trout made out of butterfly wings. Baga Nimba mask. Wooden structure weighing over 100 pounds. A fertility mask. Tyrannosaurus Rex eating a butterfly. Made out of car parts. Here's the giraffe skeleton. The Lighthouse Man, a tour guide known only as the Lighthouse Man, once guided American military dignitaries through the streets of Chongqing with the light of a 7-inch candle inserted in his head. Rhino is made of toys.
Last weird flare of genius, his testament demanded that his head be severed from his body in the presence of his friends and placed beside him. Meanwhile, a mask, a lifelike replica of his living face, was placed upon his shoulders in its place. And so, Jeremy Bentham has sat at the board table for over 175 years, always present, but not voting.
Does the mouth move? Just goes open and close. That's me right there. Hey, look. Ah. 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 The West African hate god. Black rhinoceros. Tibetan human bones. This is made out of human bones. Well, that's interesting. It's a sheath to protect against insect bites. Well, that's important. Human hair hat. And Jojo the dog-faced boy. Actually meteors. Just a rock that they probably pulled out of their garden somewhere. Toothpick Eiffel Tower.
£5.
A tress made out of shuttlecocks. Well, I guess if you have a thing. Central African Bone Box, one of the most elaborate and graphically carved pieces of African art in Ripley's collection. This is another style bone box. In the case would be held all of the deceased man's favorite possessions, including his bones. The enormous size of the box, as well as the fine carvings attached to the original owners, have been a very wealthy man. Well, that's something. Charles Manson's prison shirt. Bridal collar designed to publicly humiliate the wearer. Scold's bridle were fastened to women whose husbands felt they gossiped too much and needed to be silent. The metal prong was inserted into the wearer's mouth, making it uncomfortable to open their mouth, thus deterring them from talking idle. I must ask you a question. Wow. Tim Tracker? Here's an African snake totem. For thousands of years, people have worshipped and feared snakes. In Africa, the king cobra, longest of all poisonous snakes, reaches a length of 18 feet. Genuine crocodile teeth dentures. Now that's a bite. A cassowary bird. Lacking forged metal, the primitive natives of New Guinea often use cassowary birds' bones for weapons. They apparently also use them for ornamental decoration too. And shrunken heads. We'll trade you 2 of ours for 1 of yours. Shrunken Sloth head.
Oh no.
This is for Jamie. Jamie loves her sloths.
That's how they learn how to shrink human heads. They practice on sloths. Oh, Jamie.
Well, it's not like they can get away. European shrunken head. Vertebrae necklace. How about a tasty tortilla with Carlos Santana on it? A hand-painted bat. Tulum, the Ocean Temple. Deb and I have been there. Arrival of the Conquistadors. Major General Daniel E. Sickles. He lost his leg due to a cannonball, and he would go visit it. That's his leg. That's the cannonball. All right. Oh, I've got such a headache. Marvelous miniatures. Oh wow. The Last Supper. That's the Earth. No idea what that is.
That's why I always carry
Wow. I'll give you an idea how small those are. This is a replica of Bocelli's Birth of Venus, created in a toaster with 66 pieces of ordinary white bread.
It's vampire season already. Oh, people are empty-headed. Who's ready for good old-fashioned vampire hunt? This vampire killing kit, extremely popular back in the day, has everything you need. Silver bullets, wooden stake, crucifix. Get yours now, for tonight, we're gonna party like it's 1849.
Let's go kill some vampires. The only bad thing about Santa Clara is the vampires. Well, this is funny. So on the other side, people are trying to make the faces, and they're looking into a mirror and they don't realize it's a two-way mirror. Let's see. That's great. Something for Deb. Mystery of mathematics. Multiply the number of your brothers by 2. Add 3. Multiply by 5. Add the number of your sisters. Multiply by 10. Add the number of living grandparents. Subtract 150, and the answer is... Zero is a number of brothers, number of sisters, and number of living grandparents.
Running around like a chicken with its head cut off is a common phrase. Well, this is a headless chicken.
That's a headless chicken.
Is that it ran around for 2 weeks. That's nothing.
That's Dean Kane.
When the bird hit the chopping block.
Giant dog-eating alligator. Killed because it endangered both dogs and children. This alligator measured 15 feet long. It's one of the biggest ever trapped in Florida.
Oh my goodness.
Is he hanging by his nips? Okay. Rupert the Paratrooper. So this is a fake paratrooper.
You would think they would make him a little bigger to be like, you know, human sized.
Well, if he was made out of rubber, they probably didn't want to waste the rubber.
That's true.
Yeah. Rubber utility. So it was made out of rubber. Interesting.
Maybe that right there.
The African chieftain thing? Could be this. The King of Beasts, world famous African hunter Howard Pondors Taylor. Got him a lion. This is the Safuna's tribal bird totem, acquired by Ripley in 1933. This bird totem, a representation of the goddess Kono, was used by Sanifo tribes people like a scarecrow. Placed in the middle of the field, it believed it would guard the crops from all evil. Here we go. There's a bypass if you don't want to go through it.
Just walk in there. Walk in there.
Creepy. I really thought I was going to fall over. That's horrible. English man trap. Used to trap trespassers. Hey Kerrie, do you need one of these? Do you need one of those?
For what?
It's trap men. When I was a young warthog.
That was the weirdest stuff. I don't know what I thought it was going to be like. I guess I thought it was going to be something more like a hard rock cafe. Like, this is like famous stuff since the wax museum is all famous people. I didn't think I'd see all that. That was pretty funny.
Wow. That's going to do it from Ripley's Believe It or Not. If you get a chance, come check it out before the end of August when it closes forever. Thanks for watching, and now for something completely different. Bye.
Oh my god.
Hey.